I have a quick demo. I'll show you guys some docs. Let's see here. So, we got a lot of feedback that the visualization stuff was in a little bit of a rough place in docs. And if you actually go look at the Viz overview, you can see it is a touch dated. I don't know when we had this UI, but not recently. And so I started a fairly major overhaul of visualization. The way I'm doing it is I'm actually creating a section that lists out all the different types of charts that we can make. And yes, like many of these are actually trivially different from each other. And then I'm also going to build a section for each of the configuration options, and then we'll have a few of the sort of more global things that sit outside it. But the idea is that we can actually get much richer showing examples of all the different chart types. Like we had nothing about grouping and stacking measures at the same time, for example. I can show some data structures that are available, and then also an opportunity to really help people with configuration notes, like where is the stacker, and other sort of like small caveats around different types of charts. So like axes are ordinal with bar charts. At least now we have something that we can point people to. People do try to dig through the docs when they get stuck. And in a lot of these cases, for example, like the simple totals thing, which I've got two of the same picture here. So I got to do some fixing, but like we had no reference to simple totals anywhere. And so this will help people find that kind of stuff. So I got some work to do to get through all of these, but at least we have a framework and, you know, more words.
Speaking of websites, I have a small demo of a new page we're building for the marketing website. You can pull it up. Like another page here. So I mean, kind of similar to what we're doing some other pages, but I'm starting to pull in some like the Couch UI here, maybe some SQL, some more recent dashboard look. Some of the other pages have older looking stuff, so we're trying to update this one with like kind of more modern stuff. Some like fancier stuff, like I've built like these are like actual components like right here, because like making these in Figma is like a slog. So as we start updating this, because like these examples aren't quite right yet, so we're gonna massage these what we want to put in here, but now it's just like a data structure and it builds a component, and then I can reuse it across the page, and it doesn't use like a heavy image, and it scales better. We're including a lot more customer quotes in here from around, looking at like adding some animation. Like here, the idea is like we're going to show like the Omni logo in here as we go down to like kind of show the balances and the different trade-offs. This is pretty fun using like some new CSS scroll animation stuff that's out. I can't ship with that because it doesn't support in all browsers, but it's kind of fun to prototype, and it looks cool. It's very satisfying, especially on the scroll wheel on the Mac trackpad. Like it just like animates really nice. We're trying some other things too, of like kind of more sections that aren't just like splayed out. So I'm still not sure if this is the right way to go, whether it's better to have like all the sections and have really long pages, or like use some of these animated pieces to kind of show the different sections. I guess we'll figure that out as we get closer to launching this. These are cool. These are all like radio buttons, and you can like use the mouse or the keyboard to go back and forth between them. It's like using the has selector to do all that stuff. So and then you have this, they're using some like other stuff, and I started like adding animations to our little illustrations and stuff, like so like these little lines going down and some animations and stuff. So it's just looking a little fancier, stuff I've wanted to add over time. So it'll definitely be our fanciest page that we have on the website, and still lots to do, but yeah, it's coming along pretty good.